But the sweet spot, the spot that, remember, we just found out recently, it's usually in the back of an Ikea, right back here. And this is where you can find, like right here, you can get a tabletop, gives this like black marble look for $50. Look how big that is. I figured today would be a perfect day to go check on some gaming setups that you guys can get for the holidays. You good over there, Clark? Okay, Vlogmas week 2. It's going to be an insanely busy week. We have, oh my God, so much to do this week. We have a brand deal to do with Control. Today we have a new Apex event. We have the launch of Warzone tomorrow or Thursday. I can't decide if I actually want to buy Call of Duty Vanguard to play Warzone. It's not like it's enough that I have stuff that I have to worry about, like things that I have to do. Example, this, Vlogmas, working on the Control stuff, working on some G Fuel stuff. But then with me being a gaming creator involved with the gaming side of things, I also have to make sure I'm taking advantage of these new updates that are gonna be common trends and topics. So that makes for an extremely busy week for me. But in a way, I personally enjoy busier weeks. I kind of like the push to do more. On top of that, I have to make sure that I'm diving into content this month. This month, if you guys are not aware, is a huge month for YouTubers, for doing YouTube in general. It's Christmas is the month for ad revenue on YouTube. Now, the reason why that is so important for a YouTuber is this is the month that a lot of brands and companies just drive advertisements down everybody's throats. Why does that matter to me, a YouTuber, you may ask? Because this is the month that YouTube puts like the premium ads on everything. YouTube in itself, they get better ad deals this month from companies like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, like the big name brand dogs. Those companies throw a whole bunch of budgets down YouTube so that way they could push their advertisements in front of everybody, and they reward YouTubers more during this time of the year for that. So obviously, with that being said, this is the time of the year where creators like myself who do like reviews, product-based stuff, very ad-friendly type content, this is the time where like we really wanna hustle and push out stuff. So that's why I really wanna get out, like the AirPod versus Galaxy Buds, the Google Pixel 6, the Rodecaster, like all those little reviews. I wanna bring you more through all this stuff with the whole Vlogmas and the setup stuff. I wanted to do the setup tour this month as well, because again, the idea is that the better the video does with more ads, the more YouTube in itself is gonna push that video. It's like a slingshot win-win as a creator. I should probably talk about that sometime in a video, like the whole idea that YouTube will actually push your video if it's getting a lot of ad views. Like if you're watching through the ads of the video, like if you're staying through those ads, YouTube is more likely to push it into the algorithm more, because that video is gonna make YouTube money and it's gonna make the creator more money as well. Perfect video ideas for later on, but today we gotta get just so much stuff done. Unfortunately, winter is legitimately coming, so I have to like batten down the Jeep stuff. No more last minute opportunities to take the top off, unfortunately. So we gotta sturdy it down. Usually I just like leave a couple bolts undone so that way I can just pop it right off. We can go around on a beautiful day. But as you guys can see, gloomy season is here. It's never a fun time of the year. Okay, so the objective today while we're out and about is I wanna approach the best gaming setup options for you guys as viewers in 2021. Like, I guess most affordable, the most like pre-built and like the best place to do it yourself. So we're gonna obviously be going to Ikea at some point today to just see like what they carry, what they put in stock. I think they've actually upped their game a little bit since I've done some of my recent videos. Like I'm pretty sure Ikea's gotten on the whole like gamer trend more, but I want to look at that. I want to go to a place where I know they have like just legitimate like gaming advertised desk, and then I also want to just check out what prices are like now for something that I've done. So like you guys go to a store, buy a tabletop, get some dope legs online, and have it completely custom to your personal taste. And I got a tag along.
I think you're the tag along today.
So we stopped by Best Buy on our way out and about. I want to utilize the GoPro more, so I got this like little truck mount, so that way we don't, you know, I'm sure the audio doesn't sound as good, for example, but visually, like, this is safer. I know a lot of people throughout the years have been like advocates of like, you shouldn't vlog and drive now.
Hands-free, baby.
Hands-free, baby. On top of that too, I'm finally checking out a Logitech G Pro wireless. So let me know down in the description if you guys want videos on that to come. And on top of that too, with like the setup, we finally got a MX Keys mini keyboard. This is like a really renowned creative Logitech keyboard. I think actually Jayhawk just got the bigger version of this. I could be wrong. Jayhawk, let me know in the comments down below if you did get this. I'd like to see a review on that. So already off to a great start on the day, making a couple returns, whatnot. So this is the 4K mode. I'm gonna switch it over here in a second. I'm gonna test out the 5K mode, see what the quality difference is. Let me know what you guys think of this new angle for us. Hey, fellow Jeeper, what's up, homie? Right now we got 5K recording, a little stabilization. We got a wide mode. Hopefully the stabilization's pretty good. Camera technology is actually kind of crazy.
A lot of technology is crazy if you really think about it.
Because like regardless of how this is gonna look now, I know I'm gonna be like, well, this doesn't compare to my Sony a7S III, but like when I first started doing this, there's nothing in the market that compared to this.
Yeah.
Right now we're driving through bougie Charlotte.
I just craned my neck because I seen these people had a gated community, like a gate in front of their driveway, and I looked at it and I had to see through the trees.
This is what, South Park, South End? South
Park is the bougie area, Quail Hollow, South Park area.
Yeah, so we're on like the south end of Charlotte going towards South Park, and this is where like all the $1 million homes are, the mansions and whatnot. This is like goals here. Surprisingly, this is a part of the city that here in Charlotte that still like houses still have a lot of land too.
Ooh, I like that house.
I know, just beautiful.
The steps.
We're gonna need you guys all to like, comment, subscribe, go buy some Biggie merch, go buy the LUT packs. Anything.
Donate a couple $1,000s.
Donate lots of money. Come to the live stream, become members. Everybody join the members club in the description of the video. We're gonna need you guys to all step it up so that way we can all get a big mansion together through us. Sponsored by you guys.
We'll leave the light on for you.
No, you won't. You never want to leave lights on.
That's like the hotel saying.
Oh.
That one, or
yeah, there you go. We'll have like contributor packages. And if you're like in the 10K club, if you've contributed over $10,000 to the brand of Big E, you can have a weekend bed and breakfast.
I know, that's why I was like, I gotta look it up. I can't remember if it was, it's Motel 6.
So another really cool thing about this, I've been building the Jeep up here and there, and we got more plans for it to take this more places, both together and even just like myself. Like personally, I want to do a huge road trip around the United States for a while to just like visit a whole bunch of my fellow creator friends. Like take 6 weeks and just like venture around everywhere. Go to Texas to where a whole bunch of people are, Arizona, Oklahoma area, Vegas, California, Oregon. We've also seriously been having the idea, not like actual real planning or anything, just the idea around like what if we don't have any kids anytime soon, just like, what if we sold everything and we just like hit the road for like a year, didn't have any debts, still kept like my contracts with brand. That would be like the hardest part. Guys, if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below, but that'd be the hardest part for me is like, you know, I work with G Fuel, Control. How would I be able to keep those brand deals together, not having a set address? I'd have to, I guess I just have to constantly like tell them like, hey, we're gonna be here.
Well, the one girl I follow, she just has stuff shipped to a UPS store and she picks it up there. But I don't know how that really works, but
I'm sure some brands would be willing to work with stuff, but right. Yeah, like with how much our house is up right now and just like, you know, assets that we have, where we are in life and stuff is just like, it's just an idea, you know, just something that we've kind of like talked about. Like, man, it would be cool to just take a year to deck this thing out, to have a back rooftop tent and do like a build up the bed, to have like a refrigerator and a stove, because you can do all of that with Jeeps. It's like a whole culture. It's actually one of the reasons why I got the Jeep. But I don't know, it'd be cool to just go and live for a little bit and just like 1 week just say like, let's go to Montana and just stay there for like 2 to 3 weeks and check out parts and not do it in that. We're passing like an old, what is it, like a Sprinter van?
no, that's an old Volkswagen.
So first stop that we're going to is a place that I don't think a lot of people talk about. I kind of assumed, I think Megan did too, that this place was just only for office supplies. So like mice, keyboards, paper, like organization and stuff like that. It was like one time we needed to get your printer, wasn't it? Yeah, and then we found out that they actually had a whole bunch of desks and stuff here as well. And then throughout the like last couple of years with all the online trends and whatnot, they've gotten a whole bunch of like variety of stuff, including the whole like gamer desk build. So huge top secret place that I'd highly suggest, Office Depot. All right, so typically most Office Depots have all the desks in the back, but obviously as you guys can see, you got every kind of option. You got your like tops, your more like bougie, higher end glass type deskware. You can do your cabinet sets, you can do your big high-end stuff. The upside about a place like this is going to be like, if you want it just pre-made, ready to go, you don't want to deal with anything, do you have to put these together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like you can pay like just like you can pay for them to come and like install it.
So you're looking at about this price range, but I mean it's good quality, like, but obviously like this is your more corporate stuff. Then you come over here, you have like your standing desk. The standing desks are actually priced pretty well here. You got $329, $619. Again, like some of these prices might be higher for some people. This one's actually pretty dope. So this standing desk has your wireless, your ports built in, everything. You're looking at $700 here. So again, this is not the place that you're gonna wanna save money. This is definitely the place like where some people that just wanna come in, buy a desk, get it out of the way and be done. What?
And I was like, this is like a gaming chair, and I sat down and like, the cushion is like, it's cushiony.
It's not Secret Lab, get it out of here.
I know.
So the gaming-esque style desk would be kind of, I don't think they really have any in stock here, do they?
Last time
That's a
they did.
mobile workstation desk, yeah. Last time they had a gamer desk where you could actually, like the headphone slots on the side and everything. But I mean, if you're looking for something cheap, like this comes with a drawer set, $190, like it's sturdy. Again, more drawers. And this is kind of like something that I got in the loft. A little slimmer, a little smaller. Writing desk. Yeah, they don't have any like gamer desk in inventory. But either way, it's looking like the average range here is like $200 to $300. You can get a solid desk. And again, I know that this particular place is not going to be in everybody's price range, but like a lot of people don't even know, just for like $100 to $200, you can come in here and just get something and be done. And it's like high quality, sturdy. Obviously here in a little bit, we'll get to the more affordable options, but I just wanted to kind of point this place out because I personally, like when I was getting into the setup stuff, I didn't know that Office Depot had so many desks in the back, like ready to go home, just get it done. I will say for some of these, you could build them yourself, kind of like same idea at like Ikea, but you're not gonna get as much drawer space, and that comes down to, you know, your personal needs or whatnot, but just something I figured I'd point out. How does my Christmas spirit look? on a day like today. So we're currently behind the scenes recording a new Control Big E collaboration. We are promoting the new gingerbread cookie relaunch with Control today. Holiday flavor. Basically how I'm approaching this video is like, I'm my holiday spirit. I come downstairs, see my holiday spirit messing around in the kitchen. Oh, what are you doing? We exchange words, and then I go into like the whole idea, like, you don't have to make gingerbread cookies for the holidays because you can just grab Control gingerbread cookie. But I just kind of wanted to show you what we're working with here. So we got the big Godox SL 60 watts light with the huge giant softbox. And then we got the Savage arm with the boom mic. And then of course the Sony FX3 with the monitor. So these are the three major things that I had to bring down here. Nothing too crazy. It's awesome having this equipment in the studio because I can bring it around anywhere to do other content as well. What was that?
For Christmas, all the happy smile, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe.
What are you doing? Mother of Jesus! God. What's up, bud? What is going on? Who are you? I'm you, or me, your holiday spirit. I don't have a holiday spirit. Yeah, you do. Everybody has a holiday spirit. What are you even doing over there? Yeah, I was getting ready to bake some gingerbread cookies, but you have like no ingredients. Yeah. What do you guys eat? Look, I don't really have time to cook anything, so much for your holiday spirit then, huh? Well, good thing Control came out with their gingerbread cookie for the holidays. So now you literally have zero excuse to get into the holiday spirit. I mean, it is really good. Tastes good though, right? Fine, I got my bag. Now get your holiday spirit out of my house. Make sure you get into the holiday spirit and grab a bag of Control gingerbread cookie today. And be sure to use code BIGGIE at checkout or else. All right, busy freaking day. As you've seen, got the Control video done. I just actually finished that right now. Now I'm getting ready to do a little like skit, a little something for me and my brand. Anytime a company, specifically like a company like Call of Duty, screws up and gives me an opportunity to make some humor around it, I try to take advantage of that as fast as possible because it helps with the growth of across like all my social media. So by the time this vlog goes out, you'll probably already see that skit. Basically, Call of Duty Warzone 2.0 came out today. For the longest time, they've been promoting the idea around having an anti-cheat, something to help against hackers, which is a huge problem on the game. And they've been telling their audience for months, actually like almost a year at this point, that an anti-cheat would be coming out. And of course they launched the game and it's not out yet. Call of Duty, you make it too easy on me. You really do. But anyways, I need to hurry up and get this done, get this skit out because I still need to go live at some point today. Getting the Control project was such a relief. Brand deals are always fun, but sometimes they get kind of like thrown on the lap and creates like some unwanted pressure. So whenever I get it done, I feel very good. So moving forward. Okay, good morning everybody. So testing out the new Logitech MX keys. This keyboard is gorgeous. I mean, absolutely amazing. It sucks because I did all this cool setup stuff in the office and like honestly I've been loving working out here. Maybe we just turn the whole entire office into just a whole entertainment area and like this is just where I work on stuff from now. Just minimal dash setup, sell a whole bunch of stuff, 2022 setup tour ideas I guess to look forward to. But anyways, I wanted a mouse and keyboard. This is the MX Master 2. I did a review on this a while ago, but why I wanted this keyboard with this mouse is I wanted to just be able to like when I bring the laptop into the office, I want to bring the mouse and keyboard with me. So it's just easy to switch this off, grab these, bring them with me, and then just set them down here and then plug the MacBook underneath the desk with my new mount under here. And then I don't have any cables to deal with. And it's just the same mouse and keyboard that's connected with this. And that's actually another reason why I wanted to test out the Logitech G Pro wireless super lights, because I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and start using my glorious mouse as like my stream PC. So this tiny little Arctech keyboard and then this glorious mouse now control the stream PC to the left as where this is the game PC whenever I'm streaming. And again, at some point, it just depends on what the PC builder plans on doing. I need to get in a meeting with him and talk stuff out. This computer is definitely gonna go. This stream PC is definitely gonna be for sale. So if any homies maybe need a new gaming PC in the coming future. But the actual gaming PC, which this thing is the beast, the 64 gigabytes of RAM, the 2080 Ti, like a monster of a build. This guy, I might be able to sell as well. It's looking like some of the new gear that's come out this year, you might have a better chance at building like an all-in-one stream PC. The big challenging thing is gonna be streaming and gaming at 1440p, like streaming at 1440p, 60 FPS. If you guys have any build suggestions, like an idea of what you think a build that could actually, like one PC that could handle that kind of streaming and recording at once, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, because we're really looking, like we really want to make that build happen. I would love to just like minimalize this to just one PC. I do not like the dual PC life. It's great for quality and production value, but it is so annoying as just a consumer and an average streamer. And I say average because I don't stream full time. It's not my full-time gig. Some days, yeah, I want to do like an 8-hour stream. Some days I only stream 2 hours though. Some days I don't stream at all. So having like all of this and all this clutter, it's a little unnecessary, and to be just frankly honest, annoying as well. We're off. Another day of venturing with the biggies. It's the holidays, obviously. We moved away from Ohio, but everybody has Christmas in Ohio. I don't make the rules. I think they should all come down here for Christmas every year. Is what it is.
You say that until everyone's at our house.
Yep, and then I tell them to get back on up to Ohio. Anyways, this week we have to travel back to Ohio for Christmas, for our family Christmas. So then that way we can be back down here for actual Christmas. You know, just for me and her to start celebrating Christmas here. Typically, we do our grocery shopping on Sundays. Is that like a normal thing? Do people, let us know in the comments down below. Do you guys have like a specific day that you do grocery shopping, or do you just go when you run out? By the way, I did check out this footage last night, and God, these things are so cool. Anyways, we gotta go get, you know, groceries for the week to last us throughout the week at home. And then we just also, usually when we do this, we got to get ready to go to Ohio. We just grab our snacks now too, like for the road trip. We'll bebop around today, get some groceries, do some Charlotte things for us, and then we're gonna swing by Ikea and we're gonna see what are the holiday specials looking like for some gaming setups. Is Ikea still the place to go? So some couples on their off time, they like to go for leisurely walks in the park, around communities, maybe with some family, maybe go on some bike trails. Megan and I
this is an Aaron and Megan's just here.
Megan and I like to go walk around CarMax, just to kind of see what they got in their inventory every now and then. I don't know, like I just...
It's definitely you think, oh, I'm walking around here, but I don't care.
Okay, so if you, first and foremost, we're new to CarMaxes, but what's so cool about CarMax is like I can just literally come up to this 392 Scat Pack and just open the door and like check it out. You know what I mean? If I decide like one day that I want something new, like now I know. Now I know now. Ooh, look at this Ram Limited. I high key miss my Ram. Look how big and spacious it is. That's what I miss about my Ram, is like having all this room.
I don't like this detail. Ugh, why?
I know, I don't like
so
that.
Like,
I'm not a fan of that, but that's just like a limited thing. So
my feet don't even touch the pedals.
well, get out of that one. That's a limited. I don't want a limited. Your boy wants. I want a Rebel. Yeah, we like to I don't know, just walk around, just peep the slabs, see if anything's for sale, see if any nice prices, if anything's like priced down. Dude, look at us matching today.
You
Megan
know.
and I had changed my hoodies on the way here, and Megan and I are wearing the same hoodie now. Repping it up. Make sure you guys go to biggie.co today and buy some of these, so that way you can rep up with us. Today we are stopping by Ikea. Goal from this is gonna see, is it still worth building them yourself? Can we find something that's more just like buy it by the plan and it's more affordable? I'm gonna assume today that this is probably gonna be the better option for a lot of people in the price range. But the downside that I've noticed from the big Ikea video, the downside that I've noticed from Ikea is that a lot of people are far away from Ikeas, and usually shipping is horrible, but we'll still check it out and see what we can find. The downside to us coming here and testing this for Ikea is this stuff right here. Unnecessary touching. Come on.
We just got carbon Legos.
Come on. We're not here to decor the house. No plants.
To not buy something.
A huge plus side to Ikea, like when you actually physically go to one, is I love that they actually set up some of the things in the house. So if you are like on a budget maybe and you're just looking for a little side desk, like a little creative desk, they actually like decor it up on how you can like mix and match and whatnot. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever been to an Ikea. Downside to that though is you start getting more ideas to what you can do with your house, and then you want to change everything about your house. So if you've never been here, Ikea does have a whole entire desk section. So like, you know, you can actually see the tabletop, legs, everything you need to just buy if you want, like at wholesale or not wholesale, what would be the word? By plan, by blueprint, or whatever it is, like what they offer. So this is typically where a lot of people would go. Yeah, you got this big, oh, that's actually not that bad of a $300 for a gaming desk. The cool thing about it is you get, oh, that is something that they did that was really cool. So this is what's cool for like streamers. Yeah, you got dual PC mount. Yo, that's actually kind of dope. Does it actually come?
You hide all your stuff underneath here.
I wonder if it actually comes with the light strips. Designed by gamers for gamers. That's actually pretty dope. Oh, they got more. Holy cow. Well, this is a game changer. They came out with like a whole lineup of like gamer stuff. We missed this one. So what is this one? This one's $600. But what does it come with? Does it come with that too? The cabinets are $100. Yeah, one square is 20. Okay.
It's actually not that bad.
No, it's not. So it looks like this is pretty dope. So you got a upshelf stand-up desk, $600. This is a pretty typical price, but do they have the cable management? Yeah, they got the cable management rack in the back. This is like a little bit higher end. This ain't gonna be on a budget, but at least it's like pre-built. This one seems like it's gonna be the deal so far. This one doesn't seem too bad neither. Oh, this one's pretty sick. But again, like what I'm confused about is, do the LED strips come with it? Or is that just like what they're adding for a bonus? It looks like Asus is doing a huge collab with Ikea though.
I was like, all of this stuff is Asus stuff.
Yo, shout out to Asus. Use code BIGGIE at checkout. So what is it looking like for this desk? Only
60.
Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, I don't think this one goes up and down, but you get like additional clips. Now, is that an actual stand or is that?
It is.
Okay. So is the computer on the ground or is it?
No.
Okay. And then you obviously have your other stuff too, you know, your other tables and stuff that you can buy. This is the one that we just got for the loft. That's a little bigger. If you're looking for a big budget, you can come and still do the Ikea hack setup, getting a couple Alexander drawers and getting countertops, which we're going to go check that out here in a second. Your cheapest setup you can get for $45. That's pretty, it's actually pretty sturdy for $45. It's not that bad. Literally on each side of each other, you got a $45 one and you got like a $200 setup, which is pretty convenient for anybody that's on a budget. So this is the next section, if you're here at Ikea, that you want to walk through, is actually the kitchen section, because you'll actually be able to see some of the countertops that I'm about to suggest in play. So most of these look like they're granite, so they're not going to be the ones that you want to look for. Like here's an example. You can actually come here and you can see like a butcher block display, and this is a really popular one. Or like in here, they can actually see what like the laminate. So this, for example, if you guys are OGs to the channel, this is the same countertop that I got in the Ohio setup. It's that same white laminate. I actually still have this at the house. It's
in our closet.
Yeah, a little cracked. I gave half of it to her brother for his van build that he ended up getting rid of the stabbing cabin, aka the van.
Yeah.
But same thing in here. You can come here, and this is probably going to be the one that's most suggested, is one this size, obviously without like the counter cut out, is getting the Alexander drawers that we seen back at the desk setups, and then just getting a slab of this. Yeah, so right here you can just get the Cardably 169 for 74 inch. Just get a couple drawers, and then also here in the countertop section, she's looking at cabinets. We don't need to be looking at that, but you can see different variations and sizes that you can get, and you can just order a slab of countertop and whatever legs that you want, whether it be from here, Amazon, online, anywhere, and then just combine that to make the desk. Then now there's one more part where if you go to Ikea, you know we're about to bring them towards the end of end of the Ikea walk. The best place about Ikea, where I get most of my stuff, the as-is section.
Oh, yeah, the clearance section.
That's the best place to check for anything. And we'll probably, I'm willing to bet we'll end up finding something, but obviously it's going to be subjective to like your area. All right, so if you've never been to an Ikea, once again, once you get through the inside decorating, you get into the warehouse. Dum, dum, dum. And this is why the next area that we're about to show is come on. Not here for that. This is the worst part about Ikea. When you go to check out, this place is usually really popular, so I'm happy on a day like today we're not buying anything. All right, so this is the as-is section. Everything in here can be up to 50% off. And basically what this is like people will return it because maybe it's got like a little blemish like this. Again, this is gonna be all subjective to your needs. But for example, you have this thing right here, which is typically $450. It's now $314. You can just get it, not have to put it together. Look at all these desks today. What a perfect day to have like a whole bunch of desks on return.
$100 off.
$100 off. Again, you get a couple people, you come to the as-is section and you just load up one of these desks already done, built, put together. $200, that's another $100 off. This is a perfect gaming desk right here. But the sweet spot, the spot that remember we just found out recently, it's usually in the back of an Ikea right back here. And this is where you can find, like right here, you can get a tabletop, gives this like black marble look for $50. Look how big that is. And this is where you can find like butcher blocks. You can find like the white laminate that I used to have. If you want to get real creative, like you could use a door if they have it. Like sometimes they just have straight up slabs of wood back here too. But typically this will range anywhere from like $50 to $100 for a big giant top. So if you're looking to do the Ikea hack, this is the place to do it. I'm trying to record the video. Where is that?
I don't know. That's what I was looking for.
People can't remember where they park in Ikea, so they're always setting up car alarms. Anyway, seems like Ikea actually has a lot of good options.
Really upped their game from last time we looked.
They really have, especially like the whole pre-built section. I'm gonna be real, like years ago, I had a lot of fun with the whole like building yourself and like the whole Ikea hack type thing or the Home Depot hack, what I've currently done. If I was to get custom anymore, I think like the next steps, and this is something that I do have in mind, is like collaborating with a woodworker or like even trying to do woodwork, like build your own desk yourself. I think I'd say like the most like unique way anymore to be like custom or do like a hack, like actually getting like a cool like higher end wood custom look for you. But like I was just telling Megan, even that gaming one that was like a couple $100 with the dual PC mount, like I was even just like, man, I can just snag this. This would be so perfect for somebody like me. It's got the dual PC trays that are down below off the desk. It's got room for 2 monitors. It's got room for like decor and stuff, which is like, I have some collectibles that I want to start putting around, and I want to start having you guys send me stuff through a PO box that we're going to get sometime soon. And then on top of that, it had cable management. It had a place where I could get a cup holder.
The cup holder thing was kind of cool.
Yeah, because I just actually got a Drop keyboard. Shout out to Drop. Make sure you guys use code BIGGY at checkout over there. First month that I've had it, I already spilled water on it because I tipped over my liquid death. So like even seeing something like that, ready to go, straight out the rip, like for a few $100s, that was pretty cool. I know that's a little bit more on the higher end for some people out there, but from what I just seen in there today, you could build like a very cheap, budget-friendly $50 desk setup if you're just like looking to get into something and just move away from like your fold-out table that you have now, or like your old dresser that you're using from hand-me-down shit. So there's options to get custom in the $50 range, the $100 range, the $200 range. But again, the downside is not everybody has an Ikea near them, and I've heard shipping to Ikea is a lot. So the next thing I want to check out is actually online, like how I built mine, what Amazon has to offer. I think Amazon has really stepped their game up in the last year. We got her a desk through Amazon. Well, next step is actually go to a grocery store for us, but that's personal experience. Grocery store shopping is me and Megan time. Let me know if any other couples out there, if you guys shop together, like grocery store shop together. I've heard some people that's weird to them, That's our thing.
I'll grocery shop with you, but you're terrible to actually shop with.
No, I'm great to shop with.
No.
I'm in, out, ready to go. Buy, done.
I can't look at anything. I can't try anything
Megan's
on.
got to like price match.
Yep. Gotta find the best deal.
5 hours later,
Gotta
she
make
gets
sure
a
it
t-shirt.
fits.
Don't work like that. Nope. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna dive into some like shopping from home, just online. Where would you find some things? Again, some of these prices, specifically shipping, is gonna vary on where you're located, but that's why I also do wanna dive into Amazon a little bit, because Amazon's probably the most like averagely priced worldwide, nationwide, depending on what we look at. So I figured specifically check that out, see what they have to offer there. So let's get into that, shall we? First and foremost, I did wanna do this. I wanted to go to Ikea.com. I thought it'd be only fair to just show a little bit of shopping on Ikea, gaming, desk, again, just kind of checking out what they had to offer yesterday. So the Freddy is the one that I looked at that I was like, wow, that's a pretty dope idea. Probably suggest that one more over some of the other like pre-built options, but even still, for $160 to get like a sturdy frame that comes with cable management underneath, and that's a huge cable management rack, and then the top even has like porting options for cable management. Like the time and money that you're gonna save by not having to do that yourself, it seems to be worth it to me, at least. Again, with Ikea, I'm not really too sure what the shipping costs would be. So that's a little tough to compare. So diving into Amazon, let's check out gaming desk. All right, so right off the rip, there is options. I mean, all the way down to $72. I don't know how much I like the style of an ergo gaming desk with like the slanted legs. This looks like a potential disaster for somebody that like leans on the front of their desk, but still, I mean, you're looking at $75 to $70 to $130, depending on what your budget, what your look, what your desires are, all the way to, oh, you have a standing desk here for $175. You got a 44-inch version, you got a 48-inch version. It looks like $40 delivery to somebody. Again, I'm in a major metropolitan city, so shipping might be a little cheaper for me. It looks like there's not that long of a wait time as well on just desks like this. So there are options, 100%, and it looks like a lot of options for just like the blueprint, buy it as is gamer desk setup. Like you just order something and you're just done with it. The other option that I'm going to show is like the route that I went. So what I did was I got my desk legs off of Amazon. So I went with 28-inch desk legs. So even if you wanted to go above and beyond, you could get these adjustable ones for, okay, well, those are pretty expensive, $250 for like the standing smart desk legs. But if you wanted to go that route, it's there. You can get a whole set of legs for $40. If you're really trying to save, you can get legs like what I have in my office for like $90. That's a set. They're super durable, super easy to put together as well. You can get artistic versions of those types of legs too. And then what I did is I just went to Home Depot. I typed in butcher block countertop, and I went shopping here for all my desks in my studio setup. Again, a reason to do this is to just get a little bit more custom. You could still go back to Amazon and type in countertop there, and like as you can see right here, you can get a wood countertop 55 by 28-inch for $100. So you do that and $90 legs. Again, you're in that like $100 to $200 range. If you really wanted, you could even go to Amazon for the legs, and then you could go to Ikea for like that countertop setup. You could go to Amazon or Home Depot for the tops, and you could go to Ikea for the desk drawers, or you could go somewhere else like some other furniture for the desk drawers. The whole idea from all of this is to get creative for you. And as you've seen today, whether you're going to someplace like Office Depot, you're taking maybe a day trip if you can, like maybe you have an Ikea like a few hours away, and you have a budget of like $50, $100, $200, $300. It's possible in that price range to still build amazing gaming desk setups in 2021. Personally, for me, if I was suggesting somebody on a budget end, I would say try your hardest to get to an Ikea or see what the shipping is for an Ikea, because they have the best options to get more custom or specific to you and your needs. If you have a little bit more money and you wanna get custom, I would definitely do my route, where I got the legs off of Amazon and I got the top off of Home Depot, and then I stained it the way that I personally wanted it for my look. If you're somebody that has quality, has some cash to put down, and just wants to get it done and have like something good, solid, and sturdy, a place like Office Depot, even Ikea, would probably work out best for you. With those two places, being able to actually go there and order the specific thing that you want, you're gonna save so much time just not dicking with anything and getting it done. All right, guys, I hope today's video was helpful in any way, shape, or form. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What would your best option probably be for you? Or what is like a route that you're maybe going towards, or what is something that you've already done? Like, how have you built your current gaming or creative desk that you're using in 2021? If you guys like this video all the way through, make sure you guys type big setup moves in the comments down below. Make sure you guys are joining the Discord in the description, so that way we can continue the conversations over there and check out your setups here in the future. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Stop by biggie.co today to find me everywhere. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out. Peace. Deuces.